Today we're going to be recording some Madden.
Or a little late. Chances are there's going to be someone there, and sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Yeah. I got that interception.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
On the comeback route, he's got Jefferson.
381 yards, 6 touchdowns. God.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. Incomplete. That pass knocked away by Aaron Stokes.
Well, smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And here we go on fourth. Darnold working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Faking the give, Darnold. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Josh Oliver, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Vikings are pouring it on. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. Here's Darnold. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Love looking to throw it. Flush to his, and the ball comes out. Love lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Here's Jacobs
Watch
from
the
the
run.
gun. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
That's why. Put this shit down the field. Like, what the fuck?
Hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
If you see me out of car.
A final shot before the break. Darnold. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Okay,
Here
21.
the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now Darnold. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Back to throw, Darnold. Fighting to stay upright. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. Darnold to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, you think you like that?
Force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now it's Darnold.
Yo,
he was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So that is a big one, folks. Can you believe it? 8 passing touchdowns in a single game. Until today, that had never been done in NFL history. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. Now they send a man in motion right. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. It's complete.
Don't let me turn this up.
And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds, shy of the goal line, and they'll be 2-point conversion.
I'm challenging that. I can't challenge that.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft, and he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. In motion, the tight end. Now Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At their 49-yard line.
On play action. Love to throw. Roll it. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. But fortune. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The partner still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the 4th quarter. No one.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Vikings are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Yet another trip to the end zone, and that last one, a bit of history. He has now broken the NFL record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They're going to try and run. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And they'll send the tight end in motion. To throw now, here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing. Love. Being chased. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jonathan Grenard able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On now is the Packers punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Taking it right down Broadway. Spins away. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards. Completion, folks, he now owns the NFL record for most passing yards in a single game. Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And it's caught in the end zone for the Vikings touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Vikings get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Green Bay offense ready to take over.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Here's Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Love now. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Play action this time with Love. Completes it again to Doubs. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And it's a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Jonathan Bullard picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
But not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on. But apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something.
Justin Jefferson has
Week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on him in this game.
Touchdown to another person. Justin Jefferson has 9 touchdowns. Are you going to try to stop him?
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will set up shop with outstanding field possession in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. The play fake, and it's Darnold. This is caught, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson from 17 yards out. And the Vikings continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And that last touchdown pass not only puts 6 points on the board, it also puts his name into the record books for the most touchdown passes in a single game. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try and throw for it. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Love looking to throw it. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Look, good hands there defensively, and it's second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To the air again, Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Faking the give, Darnold. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. Oh, nice. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Vikings have got it on cruise control.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
No, okay.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Working out of the gun, Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 31. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire... There he goes, right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
CD, it'll go into the books as just one win, but this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the fourth quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, it was really 3 victories to...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Packers offense set to go. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter and a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Quick slant to Watson.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Love. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Love. Escaping the pressure right.
And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. Gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guy.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. And Darnold wants to throw the football. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Off of play action, Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Again, Darnold. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, Charles, just impressive in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part yet again with another score in the 4th quarter.
I know it seems like something we shouldn't do because the scoreboard does tell it all. But let's set it aside for a moment. This game was absolutely memorable with how they played it. Really terrific effort, really well executed. Congratulations to them.
So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now the Packers get set to go.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost...
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
To throw now. Here's Love. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partnered in One side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Touchdowns! 662, 762 yards, 13 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. You suck. Touchdowns. 12. He has 0 drop. 0.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just go. Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Stop right.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers. Next on Madden Football.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. D. Eskridge to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, well, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Jaden Reed to return this. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back.
Huh?
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they're going to bring bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. They stick with Jacobs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Play fake. It's Love. He's got Watson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Love. Forced out to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And that's what... So a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown. He's got it inside the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 12-point game in the 1st. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Mimi not going, he's going to stay with me.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Jaden Reed to return this. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Didn't want to play them because they won a championship. But our 12 won the championship too. Yeah, we played them. They won by 1 touchdown. It was a scrimmage. They almost injured 4 of our players.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Hold set.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Going play action. Tagovailoa. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins blowing them out in this opening quarter. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Huh? No, he ain't on
His 3rd touchdown
I don't
catch.
know where he
Certainly
went.
enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, a little surprising they even tried it a 3rd time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 32. He's on the move. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. That finds Jacobs complete. Oh, he loses the football. And the Dolphins got it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again, here's Tua. Completes this one to Hill. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Well, if early results hold here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm. But this game lines up well against this defense, who right now has got no answers for his game. Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
I'm doing a bigger muffle.
Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. And now, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one.
Okay.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. And he pulled it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after left on the table. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead,
oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
I cannot pick up my phone. I go straight to the
Love out of the shotgun. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. They'll start from the 39. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they bring him down around the 34. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
The defender keeps pushing.
Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Tyreek is good. It's fine.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Taking a big shot for the end zone.
Burned.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
I'm challenging that. That's not out of bounds.
McDaniel jawing at the officials, and while he does so, he's going to throw the challenge flag too. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Throwing this back in the end zone. And look at the footwork there, touchdown. The Dolphins swell their first quarter by 6. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good... No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
They give it to the back on the zone read. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
After their teammate got hurt, they played for him. They prayed to God and look at the score. If you believe in God, type what team you play for.
Jason Sanders is the
Get
kickoff
well
for
soon,
Miami.
will it? After their teammate got
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And it's It's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Escapes the puck. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one does not go far. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. Washington deep to return. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He hits the sideline and an ill-fortunate run loses yardage.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning the run game.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. That's the... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 4th down, so we should see the punt team on to send it away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They send Hill right.
Number 90
Going to the
shouldn't
ground
be
again
in the
on
box.
1st. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now the give as they set up the jet sweep. Juke the defender. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
3rd and 4 coming up now. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Oh, put some heat on this. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. And he might want this football for his mantle, but Brock, I think the NFL's going to want this football for Canton. That catch gives him the new NFL record for receiving touchdowns in a game with 6. And they aren't slowing down in the slightest. 2 more to their lead. Man, what a blowout we've got here.